I know everybody is very worried about Squad 3 at this point. So, Taylor, what was it like to film that cliffhanger in the spring and then pick it up again for season 10?
It was a doozy. I mean, we spent we spent a lot of time in the water, and to see, and not to give the magic away, but because some of these, I mean, that was always exciting when I was a kid and I'd watch movies and I would see things, and getting into do what I do and seeing the behind the scenes and the little intricacies of how things work. We put so much time into little blips on the radar, so to speak, of what goes on, what the audience sees on the screen. So it's hats off to everybody that we worked with. We have it's an underwater camera operator, this guy Pete, who came out from LA to shoot all these scenes, and we were in the water in Lake Michigan and in a pool, and we did a whole bunch of spent a lot of time underwater. So you could shoot for 12 hours a day, and then it may translate to a minute and a half, maybe less than 2 minutes on the screen. But it looks amazing, and I couldn't be more proud to be a part of it. It's I'm living the dream.
Was it a little warmer in Lake Michigan for the second half of filming?
Yeah, yeah. That lake gets darn cold. David Eigenberg, like we've been doing, there's a charity event called the Polar Plunge for Special Olympics every year, and somehow he always gets like sumoplexed. It's an old wrestling term that like Sergeant Slaughter, or Bam Bam Bigelow, or Hawk, well, not Hawk, Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker would do. And he gets thrown into the lake in February. So imagine how cold that is.
It's cold. It's cold. But we went in together. You support the Special Olympics really well. And but yeah, it gets cold. The water is, it can only go to 32 degrees because you know what it is after that, right?
Yes.
Ice.
Yes.
It's ice. So but these guys got cold, and
it's freezing.
I said I wasn't gonna. I don't do any underwater stunts, so I was like, I'm not. They wanted me in. But I knew they were gonna kill me. So I said, that's how you avoid dying on this show. You just say, I'm not gonna do that scene, and then they can't kill you.
So it's not a spoiler to say that Herman's not going to be going for Squad this season.
Not this season. Maybe next. You never know on this show. They're dropping. They drop. They kill. They disappear. So, but it's always heartbreak when somebody does go. And I'm not going to say anything about anything. But we've had nothing but beautiful moments of longing and sadness when someone has left the show. And I hope that I have that when I'm gone. Right, Taylor?
No, we'll have a rager at the IHOP, and then there'll be a send off, and everyone can enjoy like an all-American slam on the house, and then we'll bounce.